escape, as Spencer said, is probably the most important movement in jiu-jitsu. Beginners, novice people use it. It's almost the first thing you learn when you start jiu-jitsu, and even world champions will use this technique. So I can't show like all the situations and all like the examples of how you can do a hip escape because there's just an infinite amount, but it's used to create space a lot of times. That's kind of like the beginner philosophy behind it. It's just to create space using the hip escape. Later you'll learn how to like use it to center people up and more advanced stuff like that. So an example would be if I'm on bottom side control, but I actually have some space here. So I'm using my arm, my hand on the shoulder, and my hand on this hip, and I want to get back to guard. So Spencer is always going to be trying to close the space here. And if I want to get back to guard, I don't have any space. So from here, I could use the hip movement to create space. Now my knee could get across the chest here. If I never move my hips, and it starts getting closer and closer and closer, it gets blocked by his ribs. So I can use my hip escape to throw myself back into close guard and make space. So the hip escape is very important. So that's one of the examples, and a really common example of how to use the hip escape.